God! Oh, God! Why do you tell me these things?
Call from
Steve Way.
If you don't know who he is, I do. Ascension! Captain on the bridge.
What's up, Wild
How you
Man?
guys doing?
Doing all right, man. Doing all right.
You got some jokes for us tonight, Steve?
Oh my God! This is the first time I've actually been on a YouTube channel. It's the first time, and I tried to get into you guys, and I just want to say, it's an honor to be here. It's an honor to get to speak to you two finally after all this time, man.
How long have you been watching us, man?
I've been watching you guys since. Well, I remember when Popp was first doing his military stories. About when he was over at his base over in Iraq or whatever that place
Abu
was.
Ghraib,
Yeah, that was like year one of the lair.
Yeah.
So that's probably going back about 4 or 5 years now.
Yeah, it's like 2015, 16, I think.
Yeah.
Plus, there's 1,000 miles of Mr. Right, if I remember correctly.
Yeah!
We've all been there.
Hey, what are you going to do?
Yeah,
what are you going to do?
Well, this one, a friend of mine told me happened to his fiance, and it's not scary, but it is shocking.
Okay.
You might want to put down your drinks for this one, Popp.
All
okay.
right.
Oh, I'm going to pour a new one. What are you talking about, man?
My friend told me the story about a friend of his who had a girlfriend, right? So here's what happened. These two had just gotten together. They had just gotten into, knowing each other very well. So one day his friend was drinking with his buddies, and he said, you know what? I have a technique I want to try with this girl just to see if it'll work out.
The tongue tornado.
So
okay.
He basically said he had a little box of Starburst. You know, the Starburst candy.
Yeah.
So he says, I want to try something with her. So that night, from what my friend told me, he took her to his place and he asked her, hey, I've never tried this before, but I want to know if you're interested. I want to try and stick these Starburst pieces up your you-know-what, and I want to try to eat them back out.
Munging! Munging!
God damn! Dude. Oh, okay, keep going.
This is nowhere near bad yet.
Oh, come out!
Okay, so...
Taste of the rainbow, you nasty bitches.
This is weird. But I'll do it for you one time, and that's it. No more. He said, sweet. So he puts them in, and he eats them back out.
Oh.
And when he finishes, he said, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. And we left it at that. Now, he's obviously telling these guys about at the party what happened afterwards. So he said a week goes by, and she calls him. And she says, I need to talk to you about something.
Okay.
And he said, what happened? So the gynecologist getting stuff checked out. And she says, I thought you told me that you were going to eat out the Starburst from inside me, right? He said, yes, that's what I did. She says, well, I'm here at the gynecologist, and they found 2 inside me that you left in.
Oh, my God!
That's not the worst part. She said, he said, well, I'm sorry, I couldn't do anything about that. But she said, I have some bad news for you. And she said, you're going to need to sit down for this.
Oh, no.
And he said, well, aside from the gynecologist finding out about our little escapades, what else could possibly be wrong here? She says, well, it turns out that I've just been diagnosed with genital warts.
Oh, God!
So what happened is they figured out, much to dismay, you guys might want to sit down for this one. When he asked her, how long have you had this, first off? She said, I had this for about 2 weeks. And he said, we tried this when? She said, honey, don't get mad. We tried this before I realized I had them. So, long story short,
oh God,
it turns out that what he thought he sucked out and chewed wasn't the Starburst. It was actually the genital cyst.
Oh God! Oh God! Why do you tell me these things?
Oh.
Oh my God!
Now, my
Stop
friend told me
it.
that story.
Oh, stop! Oh my God!
He warned me. He said, "You guys are never going to want to eat Starburst again after that story." And
Shit, man, I might avoid
didn't believe him
Skittles,
until I
too.
heard it.
That is just terrible.
Probably. So I'm just telling you the story because my friend told it to me, and he has some funny stories. But I wanted to share that one with you guys, and I am so happy
God.
that I managed to share this with Popp on YouTube.
God, that is terrible, man. Dude. Oh, all right.
Blake,
I
the
have-
lieutenant finally managed to make it on the ship.
All right, bro.
I have no words, man.
All right, let's. That one's made me quite ill. We need to stop.
Okay, and you know what? I think that's really the best call that we could possibly go out on, because there is nothing out there that is going to top sucking a genital cyst out of a woman's snatch. Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Watch Grunt Speak live every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern, and bring the strong stuff.